Yeah, there you go. All right, so we are back. Here we are, Sunday at AAMI Exchange 2025 New Orleans version. Hi, Danielle. How are you?
Good. How are you doing this morning?
Good, good. You survived the AAMI party last night.
I did. It was so much fun. The venue was just so electric.
Yeah, and I think
And it just
you were
rained
just
New
telling
Orleans.
me we sold more tickets than we've ever sold, which,
Yes.
that's part of it. But it was a lot of fun. Everybody said they really liked it. And I have to say everyone was surprised, including me. I thought it was outside.
I know. The venue literally made you feel like you were standing outside, but it
Yeah.
was all indoors. Even the roof had like lightning. Did you see the lightning bolts
Yeah,
that came
yeah,
down every
that was
now and
pretty
again? It
cool.
was super cool
So
amongst the trees.
We're going to have to beat that in Denver somehow. I'm not sure what we're going to do.
Well,
So,
this is the
but anyway.
Mile High City, so I'm sure we can find something fun to do in
And
Denver.
you know who was the most popular person at the party?
You?
No, a guy named Chase.
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
Yes.
There he
I'll
is.
take
Look
it.
at
There
that.
he
Where'd
is.
you
What a
come
great
from? I didn't know
segue.
you were here. So how are you?
I'm doing well. This has been an incredible exchange.
Well, you've been doing a great job out there on the
Yes.
expo floor for us, covering things and meeting folks. How's the energy?
I think this has been one of the, I've been to several of the exchanges now.
Sure.
But the energy, the excitement, the conversations, new deals being made, new opportunities, a couple job offers thrown to people. There's a lot of anticipation for just new beginnings and new chapters. So that's what it's about, right?
It all happens here. Absolutely.
And people might be confused because you're sitting in the booth with us. You're not running around the floor right now.
Don't worry, you'll have me back out there.
Yes, we'll put you back to work. But before we do, people probably recognize you as the Bearded Biomed with your podcast and the author of Ollie the Biomed, your children's book, which is one of my daughter's favorites.
Right.
And we have entered into a small partnership to support you. So let's talk a little bit about it and how we're working together to provide education and CEUs to folks that are your listeners.
So I was thinking about this too. This has been a long time coming, just because a partnership doesn't happen overnight. It's years of working alongside each other, building trust, building a relationship. And I had approached you and Sherry, and I was like, I have content out there, and it's for the benefit of the biomed. How can I give back to my colleagues as a biomed to biomed? And obviously, I'm a proponent of certification. I have 2 of them.
And thank you for being certified.
Thank you. I think it's that extra level of credibility and another, avenue to lift you up as a biomed. So my thought process was, how can I implement this? What's the best way to do it? So we set up what's called Bearded Biomed University. Basically, everybody goes to beardedbiomed.com. They sign up, which I've made it pretty simple.
It is pretty simple. I tried it.
But basically, you set up an account through my LMS I built on Canvas, which a lot of people who's in any education space, if you had a college course, Canvas is pretty typical. So I have select episodes that I think have the most benefit, structured all on there. I want to say there's probably about 15 on there right now. Ones that are listed worth 1 CEU and some that are listed for half a CEU. And the beauty of that, as biomeds are always running around, we're always busy, and they're able to go and just sit down, find some time to hash out on their own time and get a CEU or a half a CEU. And I've had people already, they've gone through the entire gambit in 1 week, and I was issuing out certificates left and right. I think so far I'm up to about 40, 50 certificates issued.
Fantastic.
That's amazing.
That's really
And
good.
we're really excited to do that and provide those CEUs for you. You have phenomenal content. I love listening to your show. And for those out there listening, if you haven't listened to the Bearded Biomed, I highly recommend that you do that because your content is so relevant. Like, I loved your episode about rural health. Just such a needed topic right now, and not one that's covered a lot. Like, I like how you cover things that are not really always at the forefront of the biomed's mind. It makes us think outside the box.
I try to. Rural health is pretty, it's at home for me. My entire career with third-party ISO, all I've done is handled critical care access in rural healthcare hospitals. And, as I go forward, I'm going to try to have those conversations that I think people can benefit from. Just the Medicaid explanation. A lot of people don't know how Medicaid reimbursements work, so there was some added benefit of that. And there's more to come.
And you can get a CEU for learning about it too.
Exactly.
So, a lot of people complain that they have no opportunities for CEU. Robert and I hear it all the
can't put up with
time.
that. No,
It's,
no.
and now we've added yet another pathway. We talked about our webinar series. Yesterday, we had the MD Publishing team on here, and we talked about their webinar series. We can't stress enough that you do not need to spend any money or leave your house to get your CEUs.
Right.
30 CEUs equals 30 learning hours. 1 hour of education equals 1 CEU. And if you love listening to Chace's podcast, now you can get CEUs, but you have to go on through his LMS. You cannot just listen to it through Apple or Spotify, because we have no way of tracking
you get the certificate,
Yeah,
right?
you have to go through the LMS way.
Right.
So you want to drop the website one more time?
Sure. It's just beardedbiomed.com. Go to the tab that's labeled Bearded CEUs. And it
Bearded CEUs.
Bearded
Yes.
CEUs.
Did we agree to that?
Yes, I did.
Okay,
I approved
all right.
it.
That's fine.
knock out your
I love it.
certificate.
I
I'll
love
get the notification. I've told people, you finish it. I usually spend my weekends and I'll go through everybody I see completed it. You get it issued. I'll email them out direct to you, official ACI stamp. And I
Fantastic.
appreciate this opportunity to do this.
Well,
it
we
means a
love
lot.
what you're doing, and one of the things I really like about it is broadening content. So of course, we need technical content. We need all those kinds of things.
That's coming
but
too.
There you go. But you're giving folks a broader perspective, which I think is very helpful in their careers. Whether it's helpful now or will be helpful later, and so I applaud what you're doing, and we want to see more of this. I mean, I think when I jokingly said I didn't want to hear it when people said they can't find free CEUs, but I don't want to hear it. They're out there now.
Yes.
They're even more out there. But all joking aside, we do want to have a very open system where lots of folks are contributing content, and we're happy to support more creators in this kind of way. I mean, you're kind of the pioneer, but we understand that it doesn't have to all come from AAMI. It can't all come from AAMI.
Yeah.
We don't have the bandwidth.
We just
for
want
that,
people
so.
certified. They don't have
Right.
to come to us for education or even the study materials. There's
Right.
lots of other ways to do it. And we're so appreciative that you list us as a sponsor for doing
Absolutely.
this. And,
Yeah,
thank you for promoting our certifications and our organization.
Absolutely, and thanks for doing a great job here.
I appreciate
Yeah, we love working with you, Chace.
Yeah.
it. Who knows what's coming next?
You never know.
There's something always in the chamber at the
One of
in the
you
exchange.
two will think of something interesting. I know it. I'll get pulled aside. Hey, what if we? And I'll be very excited about
I've
it.
already had the discussions with multiple vendors here, like letting them know about Bearded Biomed University.
Mm-hmm.
And we're already thinking of ways to collaborate and put technical training on there as
That's
well.
fantastic.
That's
so
amazing.
you mentioned that.
Good.
That's coming.
Good. Very good.
Well, maybe
Right.
next year we'll be talking about that in Denver
Exactly.
with you on the show. But you have to get to booths to keep doing your interviews.
Now
do.
you
We
gotta
don't
get
want
out
to
of here
keep
and
you
go
here
work.
too long.
Come on,
All right.
get back
I'll
to
let
work.
y'all hug the line.
All right.
See you, man.